Hi everyone, welcome back to Local Love Friday, and it is the beginning of October. It is the first Friday of October, so I want to make sure we level set us with some great events that are upcoming for this month. I picked out my top 10 things that are going on that you guys should take part in. But guys, there's so many things that are going on out there, especially being able to show some local love. The community people have that fall spirit about them, right? It's football season, it's fall, it's, the apple picking crispness of all the things. You can almost smell it. I smell fall. I smell football season. We're deep in the throes of it at this point, but we are in it, and it is October, and we are loving all things local, to love on our partners, our business owners, our nonprofit organizations, and really putting ourselves out there. So next week we'll be back. I have a really cool lineup for our upcoming invitees to be able to share their business stuff with us. But let's kick off this beautiful Friday in October with some upcoming activities that are pretty cool. All right, so this spans from nonprofit organizations to activities you should do that are local, something worth checking out. And either I'll be there because it's a good cause and it's things that I want to check out myself, or my kids have hoodwinked me into the spirit of Halloween to see all things scary. So I'll add a few of those in there for you guys too. All right. Okay, so first up, we have our very own kudos to you guys, my Jackson Rotary team. You guys will be teaming up with the Handicap Commission in Jackson, and they're going to be sponsoring and hosting a cookout. So think football jerseys, laid back vibe, a little barbecue, things to do, and just network and hang out with families that are servicing and part of the Handicap Commission, which is great. So if you are local and you have a special needs citizen or somebody in your family, or if you just want to volunteer with the Rotary, come check it out. It's going to be this Sunday. It's gonna be from 1 to, I wanna say 4 o'clock. It's gonna be at the Senior Center in Jackson, New Jersey. So check out the little flyer right here, and I hope to see you guys there. All right. Also check it out, the same day, but also a really good cause. And a good friend of mine, both of them, ladies, Tracy and Michelle, they run the Ox Foundation, and they work on Parkinson, fundraising, awareness, all the things that are beautiful. They're having a fall festival right in Beechwood, New Jersey, which is just a hop, skip, and away, Ocean County. And they're gonna have all the things there as well. They're gonna have tons of events, activities, cornhole, fun stuff. So if you guys are local and you're looking for something to be a part of for a good cause, go check them out. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And that one is running from 11 to 5 p.m. in Beechwood, New Jersey. The details, we'll put them up there, but it's called the Autumn Lights Festival. So check out their website. They're always running great events and tons of fun stuff. So go see them. Check out the flyer. I love it. I love it. I love it. All good stuff. All right, so before I get into the scary stuff, this is also scary. All right, my Jersey Shore Breakers, our very own local professional basketball team, they have their final tryouts, round 3, Saturday. So it'll be this Saturday, a little bit of time. It's going to be October 18th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and that's going to be at Belmar. I believe they are having something going on this Saturday as well, so make sure you check their website. I just know that it's coming, and I wanted to throw it out there because for those of you who are dreaming big, like I kind of want to do it, I kind of don't want to do it, they're going to have their last round for open tryouts, so make sure you guys check that out. I'll post the flyer, I'll post the website information in here so you guys can check it out on your own, and there's also contact information to go in there and follow up and confirm details. But it could be a little scary to pursue your dreams, but if you are a hooper and you're looking for something local, you think you missed your shot, but you can still kind of ball, go check it out. It should be a lot of fun. And it's usually at St. Rose, which is local, right in Belmar. So good luck to you guys that are doing that. Pursuing into some more scary stuff. All right, local, super local, literally around the corner from our house. I think we went there a couple of times. It's been long running. I think it might have had a different owner at some point, but it's a long running thing that they run during the holidays of Halloween, that is. that one. It's called Gravity Hill. And for those of you who are local, you already know what I'm talking about. And right next to it, there's like the street that's actually called Gravity Hill where you can park your car and it goes backwards even when you're in neutral. Well, we're not going to go down that path because you don't want anybody being scary or going out there and trying it. But when I was in high school, we all tried it. So it's tons of fun, but there is an actual like scream factor. Gravity Hill, it's like a tour, and they have everything there in terms of trying to scare you. There is ongoing, I think the next couple weekends from now until Halloween, you guys can go check it out. So check out their website. I'll drop their link in here and I will tag them for you guys because my kids go, they kind of have fun with it. Again, it's local. It's supposed to be scary. I'm not sure if it's scarier than the penitentiary, but it is got some scare factor. And I'm still not sure how I feel about being scared on purpose. So I usually will be the driver. Occasionally they'll con me into going in, but for the most part, my kids will be the ones that go endure that. My daughter loves all things Halloween, so she's good to hoodwink me for a thing or two. At least one. So check that out. Gravity Hill in Jackson, New Jersey, running from now until the end of October. All right, what else we got? Oh, guys, don't want to miss this one. Okay, this is the Asbury Zombie Walk. This thing is super cool, and I remember checking it out a couple of years ago, but it's pretty awesome. They actually had Fox News do coverage on it, and it was pretty cool because they were talking about, imagine waking up and seeing all of these people in these zombie costumes just walking the streets. It's that big. If you go to their website, I think they actually might have the numbers of what they were looking at in past years, but you want to talk about a little bit of creepy, a little bit of hilarious, a little bit of fun, and just something different to do. So again, when I talk about local, I think about like all these different organizations that put things on for the enjoyment of people and to have opportunities for people to network and gather in places. It's fun to try something new sometimes, and we do something new all the time. They actually conned me into going to a ghost tour in Asbury, which is actually pretty good. So check that out too. I didn't even think about that one, but that's ad hoc that runs pretty frequently during the holidays, and that's right in Asbury for ghost tours. So we did have fun with that. I probably should post you guys some pictures so you guys can see them, but my daughter's always looking for things because she knows that I will gladly co-sign opportunities to check things out. So check that one out. That is the Asbury Park Zombie Walk. That is coming up soon. It's a can't miss tradition. So if you guys want to do your own makeup, they even have like a thing where you can go early and they have people that will there and help you with your makeup. So be a zombie, have fun, be weird, be a little creepy. High five, I'm in. All right. And I cannot forget, the super local to us, literally right in our backyard, Six Flags. They have their Boo Fest. So during the day, they have things for the kids and it's nice and fun and wholesome and not super scary. And then at night, they have what they call Fright Fest. So there are more activities. There's guys walking around with shovels, trying to scare you, trying to do all the things. So if you're a season pass holder, check out lots of stuff. But if you just want to come visit, definitely have day tickets. And I think some of the events are a little bit separate. My kids just went first round, I guess, last week when they first opened, and it was pretty good. They said it was quiet, so it wasn't super crowded, which is comfortable, but it's also early. So we'll see what happens. So check that out if you guys have some time. That is right in Jackson, New Jersey. Check their website out for times because they're running pretty much throughout the year. And then we'll go into December because they always have events and stuff like that. And then they have the safari. So they have a lot of cool activities going on there. Oh, don't let me forget, because also they have Oktoberfest. Let's not us forget, like, it's not just Halloween. It's literally fall. So the Oktoberfest is happening at a lot of different places. Six Flags is doing one as well. So they have, you know, the gardens and all the things that are happening that can remind you of a beer festival, Oktoberfest. So have fun. Check it out. And then, let's see, another one that I want to check out is this. It's new to me. I haven't checked it out yet. It's on my list. It's called Bloodshed Farms Fear Fest. All right. And that is right in Collingswood, New Jersey. And apparently you can drive your car through it. So you can see scary things from the comfort. I don't know if it's comfortable when you're being scared and you're driving through it, but either way, it's a whole thing. So I'll post the link in here for you guys because, again, another thing my daughter put on my list for us to try out this year. So we will definitely try it because it seems like it's something new and different and exciting, and someone who's local putting it on for the enjoyment of others. So that's going to be run, I think it's running on weekends from now until the Halloween. So check them out. Bloodshed Farms Fear Fest right in Columbus. So, and then we have, let's move it right along. I've actually seen this one. This is running ongoing, but they did just get a blast reminder that I wanted to call it out for you guys. It's called the Candlelight Concert Series at Monmouth University. So I had an amazing date night with the hubby. We went to the one that did the R&B, so it was neo-classics, and it had some amazing music, Alicia Keys, all the people, all the things. And it was really nice ambiance. You know, you go to the theater and they have the candles everywhere and you have all these different opportunities, and it's sponsoring local talent. So a lot of these kids, some of them are students, which we're very big on because you get to support the arts for one, support your local university, and you get to see some really talented people performing. I mean, I almost didn't want it to end, but it was a great show. And they have other shows coming up. There's also one coming up this weekend, as well as next, in different series that they have going on. So it literally just keeps going, but there's different options. If you guys are Coldplay fans, I think they have one of those coming up soon. I know they're all hype about that one. So Imagine Dragons and Coldplay, I think it is. So check it out. It should be fun. Check out the flyers because it's a good opportunity to try something new and make a nice, decent date night without breaking the bank. You know, I don't have to go to New York for this one. Cool. All right. So we are winding down. That was 8, guys. That was 8. Well, 0.5 if you count my little bonus that I threw in there for the tour. But there is a 45th. I want to make sure we don't forget about that. Crop Walk Festival. That is in Asbury. That is the Fight to End Hunger. They do this every year. It is an amazing opportunity for you guys to check it out. That is going to be coming up, I want to say October 19th. I'll put the details in here for you guys as well, because that's really important if you want to put together a team, if you want to walk, but it basically you are walking to end hunger. One of the organizations that I partner with, HabCorp, they're aligned with the homeless and finding initiatives to solve that and help others that are out there in the community. So the more you think about it, the more you want to do things like this, because it's a nice activity. It's fun to put yourself out there. It's fun to fundraise, and a lot of fun, right? Fun, raise, all the things. But net, it gives you guys the opportunity to kind of play a small part. And if you want to play a bigger part, you can, in helping people navigate this world that's kind of really hard right now, right? Between hunger and homelessness and just people at a deficit. It's a lot. So when I have opportunities to be able to help, we do it. I'll put details in there for the crop walk. It's super fun. It's in Red Bank, New Jersey, and that's going to be on the 19th. So if you can come, assimilate a team, or just want to be a part of it, or support, or donate. Sometimes you can't be present. Donations a good job. I think everything I listed that was nonprofit. They all take donations. So if you can't make the event, you got it. All right. And then check that out. So I'll put the details in there for you guys. And we also have my final wrap up, because this is my little bonus 10, and it's not so local, but we're in Jersey, so we drive, right? And it is literally right over the bridge. Technically, literally right over the bridge. Technically, literally both. Right over the bridge. And to me, it was home for a really long time, so probably always be considered local. I went to college there. Philadelphia has my heart forever. I do love Philly. And this weekend, I will be participating in what they call a Panda Festival. I'll make sure I post some pictures, but it's supposed to be kind of fun. They have a lot of different Asian fusion flair. They're going to have all types of different foods, vendors. It's like a nice little outing of differentness and a cultural diversity opportunity for everyone. And that is going to be running just this weekend. So it's called the Panda Festival. I'll put a link in there so you guys can see it. It travels a couple different places. It's not often over here. I don't think they're even in New York. So a lot of times they do festivals for different locations or big cities, but they'll be in Philadelphia. So I'll check it out this weekend, and they're only here for the weekend. And then they probably head over to Charlotte or Tennessee and some other places. But it's called the Panda Festival. I will add the link in here. Maybe I'll see some of you guys there, but I will be there Saturday night, October 4th. But thank you all. There you have it. I'm gonna wrap it up because I know you guys have other things you have to put in the back of your mind. You have to Google other fall festivals that you might be wanting to do, but these are just a few of the top 10. But guys, I do encourage you to check out some of the local calendars that are out there. A lot of these nonprofits are throwing things out there for the fall. And as things come up, I will keep sharing them with you because I want you guys to be in the know. If you guys have ideas of things that you know that are going on that people should know about, DM me. I will share it. I will blast it. I'll make people be aware. Maybe I'll just come by too. If I have the capacity, I'll be there. So keep me in the know. Keep me posted with what's going on in your worlds. Local love is something that I really, really enjoy doing. So I love all the feedback. So I had to get on here to tell you guys the top 10 because again, we're going into the beginning of October. It's going to be so fun. I'm thinking you guys are gonna get back into your cozy football jerseys and have an amazing weekend. So between a football jersey, senior center, zombie walks, candlelight dinners, all of the possible things, Screaming Trails, guys. If you think of any really scary things to go to, tell your girl. But there you have it. Another episode of A Local Love Friday. And usually we try to have one segment where we just talk about the upcoming activities and events. And then we like to get back to our interviews with our nonprofit organizations, our small business owners, our people that are active in the community. So if you have recommendations of people that we should talk to, let me know. I absolutely love doing this. It's tons of fun. It definitely is a labor of love because, again, it's all love, right? So thank you guys for checking me out. And I will see you all soon for another episode of Local Love Fridays with yours truly, your favorite broker and real estate guru, Samara Keeps It Real Estate. Take care, guys.